football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Rams under the lights on Sunday night.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. Both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago play really.
One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set, and off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Here's Stafford now on second down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
You see Jared Goff now taking the field, and he's coming off one of the best seasons of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike, and leading this line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
We met with them the other day. The offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind. And now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Rams offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the give, it's Williams. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Stafford to throw again. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Rams.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A pass pulled in by Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
All start. Offense.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Goff going to hold on to it. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the 4th quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
Stafford now on 1st down. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when this ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Goff. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st down, it's Goff. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Pitts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down,
to throw is Goff. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's Henry.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The Cowboys offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Goff. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Goff to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Stafford now on 2nd down. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 46.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Cup in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Lamb. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his target. That's Pitts. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing here is Goff. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Goff. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Goff to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Cora. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man, left side, he's got it. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Xavier Woods there on the stop. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, L.A.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cup in motion. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, here's Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Goff in the pistol. A pass pulled in by Henry.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Cup in motion. Play action now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll run here. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
On 1st and 10, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford working across the field. He hauls it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the handoff, it's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Going to go right back to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now, Goff. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Now Goff. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. He'll get this to Pitts once more. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? To the right, that's Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. So, pressure kick coming now from Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. shotgun. They give it to Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the ground, Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Williams. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They
can't get away, and he's lost the football. The Rams have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.